Hello! Today we're going to talk about symmetry. It's going to be a pretty short video, so hold on to your hats. Symmetry. Alright, to start, the definition of symmetry. Right? Made up of exactly similar parts facing each other or around an axis. So write that down. Basically, hopefully you guys have seen this before, all right? Symmetry means that if we were to take a shape and fold it in half, it would fall exactly on top of itself. There'd be no little bits hanging off the edge. We could take that shape, cut it in half, and our two halves would look exactly the same. All right, they might be mirrored on each other, but they would look exactly alike. At least to me, there are 4 categories that a shape could fall into when it comes to symmetry, so we're going to talk about those 4 categories. Some shapes only have one line of symmetry, and I've given you some examples. My drawing is not super great, so just use your imagination. But right here, I have a right triangle. We have one line of symmetry represented by a dotted line. And here I just kind of made up a shape. It looks like a concave kind of V shape, right? That has one line of symmetry. There's one way we could fold that so it would fall on top of itself exactly. Right? Other shapes have several lines of symmetry. Right? Sometimes we can fold a shape in more than one direction so that it falls nicely on itself. A good example of this is a square. We could fold a square on itself this way, and along the diagonals, and it would fall exactly on top of itself. And then over to the right side here, I have an oval. We could fold it lengthwise or we could fold it widthwise, and it would still fall on top of itself. Several lines of symmetry. All right, the third category is shapes with no lines of symmetry. Right? I just drew a little blob, amoeba type thing here. Right? There is no way we could fold this shape so that it would fall on top of itself. All right? There's no way we can cut this shape so that our two pieces look exactly alike. Right? And the last category, there's one type of shape that falls into this last category, and that is infinite lines of symmetry. The one shape that fits this bill is a circle. Right? We can fold a circle in half, lots of different ways, an infinite amount, if you will. All right? Any way we fold a circle, it will be cut completely in half, and it will fall on top of itself really nicely. So, infinite lines of symmetry. All right? And again, in class tomorrow, what we're going to focus on is when we find that line of symmetry, our two sides are exactly the same. And so we can use that concept to find missing sides in shapes when we're trying to find area, perimeter, that sorts of thing. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.